Nah, man, I'm cool. I'm stay home, dog. Chill with my monkey.
And we're back with the podcast. It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Stretch Armstrong, 1999. Rocco's Modern Life. What it do? Beezy in the house. To my left, we got somebody who don't even want to be here today.
What? Salt donut. I always want to be here.
Because you can't even remember what you're about to say to us. And to my right, you already know.
It's your boy Illuminando, aka your granddaddy.
He's about to be a great granddaddy pretty soon.
No, I'm about to be a real daddy.
See, I'm trying to be a father. I've been a daddy for many, many years.
Yeah, me too.
But I haven't been a father yet.
I feel
Feel me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
cheers.
we've been.
Hold up,
you know
cheers.
What I'm saying? Yeah, cheers.
Feel me?
We've been daddying it a long time. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm
since
saying?
like, ninth grade. Feel me?
Yeah, shit. Since motherfucking preschool, lunch table.
Anyways, yeah. Where did you go anyway?
Like I said, I can't remember the name of the park, but I had got there, and then they all of a sudden were like, "No, you need to get one of those like parking passes on your car, like that you get when you renew your tabs and shit."
Yeah,
they
but what
didn't have
kind of
it.
park was it?
It's literally like I remember, like I couldn't remember the park until I got there, but it was a park that an ex of mine used to go to all the time, and there was like a lake over there. Let me pull it up. I can't remember the name of it exactly.
Yeah, you gotta get closer to your mic, bro.
You ain't even necessarily got to get close. You just got to be
Island Recreation Area.
center, because these are some
Highland, Michigan.
bullshit, man.
Oh, that's where I bought my car from.
Yeah, Highland Recreation. Yeah,
That's far as hell.
It's-
That's like an hour west.
45 minutes from here. It's not the. It's like a little past
With some
Waterford.
traffic, because once you get off 90,
Nah, I
once
went
you get
there.
off 59 freeway, and you have to drive on regular old 59 or Highland, whatever they call it.
It took me.
That takes
about
forever.
56 minutes from my house is what I GPS'd, is what it told me. But yeah, no, I got there and then they said that you needed the park pass thing on your car, and they didn't have a thing for you to sign up for it there. So I was like, shit, well, I guess I gotta go. Yeah.
And you just went by yourself.
Yeah. I just like, I had.
What day was that?
What?
What day was that? Tuesday?
No, that wasn't Tuesday.
Monday? It's probably Monday, right?
I think it
'Cause
was Monday
had the nice weather
afternoon.
or
Yeah, it was
whatever.
like later on Monday. Yeah, I like my day freed up around like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then I was like, well, I want to go do something, and I was like, I've been itching to go on a photo shoot because I haven't had like anything to really do.
Bruh, I've been trying to con you into going up north with me, even a day in advance notice, like, yo, let's go north, like I want to look at some properties, blah blah blah. Take pictures, do that.
Bro,
There's
you
tons of
messaged
shit
me
to
about
take
that
pictures
once,
of.
and it was on a Saturday.
More than once. If I pull up my message history and scroll, I'll find it.
I'm gonna go on Facebook right now.
I bet Fernando will go with me.
Yeah, I'm totally down
I
to
mean,
go.
why not?
Yeah, no, the only time
Because I want to go in the morning. I want to go up there for like the whole day, get breakfast, get
Yeah.
lunch. I mean, I might not even want to stay the night or do none of that shit, but I think that'd be cool. Go look at some
Yeah.
lakefront properties.
Yeah, no, the one time that you brought it up was like on my birthday when it was already like 3 in the afternoon and I was trying to make a trip out to Frankenmuth, and it was already just like way too late in the day for us to try to make that trip out there. It wouldn't have been worth it. That's like, I agree. That's something that we'd have to do like super early in the day and make like a whole day trip out of it.
Or a multiple day trip.
I don't know.
Have you ever been to the Sleeping Bear Dunes?
No, I'm so
See,
mad.
why don't you go do there? There's
Bro, I
cliffs and all
lived in
types of
Traverse
stuff to
City
take
and didn't go to
pictures
the dunes. Like, I'm still mad about that, but that's a 5-hour drive, bro.
of. Yeah, but if we go to where I want to go, it's only like 45 minutes from where I want to look at, properties.
Yeah, but
Make an
again,
adventure out of it. Doug, you can adventure. You can set your own hours.
yeah, I know that, but
know
you
this.
also don't give me enough advance, and you try to offer it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Look.
When if we got there, it'd already be 9 o'clock at night.
Listen, Ash Ketchum woke up late. Got the mangy Pikachu because he woke up late, and basically in his underwear had to start his adventure. He didn't have no preparation. He was sleeping.
Hold on. You gonna take advice from a motherfucker named Ash?
Yeah, because he did it. He became the best. He stayed 8 years old for like 20 years and
First
he's
of all-
slaying everybody.
Bro, that boy befriended Lugia. He's good in my books.
Hold on. First of all, we all love Pokemon.
And Mewtwo.
Even my girl pointed it out to me. She was like, because I was like, yeah, let's be Pokemon for Halloween. You know what I'm saying? I go get the Ash Ketchum hat, and you can get like a Pikachu look like a little tail or something. And she said, a who? I said, yeah, Ash Ketchum. She said, who? I said, yeah, you know Pokemon. The main character, his name is Ash Ketchum. She said, ass what?
Ass Ketchum.
Hater.
And I was like,
Oh man.
why I never thought of that until you said it.
Catch them ass.
I was like, God damn, she fucked my head up with that.
Oh my god.
Conspiracy theories.
I'm saying.
Ass Ketchum.
She was like, ass
You know
what?
that doesn't fit though, because
I was
like,
oh.
he never even tried to hit Misty.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what
We
made it
don't
so
know
funny.
this,
It was
man.
like,
It'd be ironic.
We don't know this, man. They didn't even use tents. They slept outside in sleeping bags. It gets cold out there in Pallet Town, Viridian Forest, you know? Cerulean Gym is cold. It's all winter. You got the lake effect over there. It's crazy.
You got the lake effect.
Got the Lapras. Snowstorming.
Oh my god.
What about so what kind of stuff do you want to take pictures of? Do you have like themes that you want to start dabbling towards now that you have a little bit more skills?
I want to do, so I've kind of, and I actually did a little bit of thinking about this and realized the two things that I am kind of really good at. I wouldn't say like an expert, but compared to all my other skill levels within the craft is product and model photography, mainly because even before I had the camera, that was stuff that I remember even years ago, you literally like handing me your phone and being like, take a picture of me like this, take a picture of this like this, take a picture of this like this. So it's the thing that I've had the most experience with. So I kind of want to branch out. I've wanted to do a little bit more like landscape stuff, just because that's kind of something that really always drew me towards photography, like super really nice, beautiful scenery and stuff like that. And in all honesty, just like general street photography. I like the idea of just like going to a city with like a nice wide angle lens and then just like shooting like the daily life, the hustle and bustle and shit, like that kind of stuff, like actually capturing that moment that tells that story that's unique. That's what really kind of draws me towards photography, not so much a lot of the stage stuff. That's why like I'm good at modeling and product photography. No, modeling and product photography.
Oh, okay.
I'm good at those types of photography, but it's something that I kind of want to get away from at least a little bit, just to kind of diversify, because it's not really what intrigued me and drew me towards photography as a whole.
So basically you're saying you want to go to Beaver Island?
He's got nothing but EpyonRoyal and Beaver Island on his mind.
No, I can't live. I can't buy property there till I'm older. And I actually saw some properties like pretty affordable pop up. I'm like, oh wait, what? And I was like, nah, I actually gotta stay close to the city somewhat.
Yeah, finish
can't go on
building
a
a brand
private,
on it.
like a big ass island where it's like 35 miles in a lake. Like damn, 30. I don't know if I've ever been a few miles into a lake. I don't know what a slow ass ferry ride 35 miles out is like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, man, I need Chipotle. I'm gonna be like, looking in the distance.
It's a 7-hour trip just to get a burrito.
It's like, no, that's Popeye. You know what I'm saying?
you can't get no sushi out that bitch.
I'm sure. Yeah, but that's the fun thing is you can start a business of
Ain't
those
no
little
Myers.
things. You could be like, oh wait, there's no grilled cheese place. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese store.
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. I don't care what's out there because I could build something if I feel like it.
Yeah. It's a hole in the market.
When I get my place up north, I'm gonna have a mini ramp built. I'm gonna get them landslide skate park boys to come up north, build me a small half pipe. I'm gonna be skating that shit all the time.
That'd be dope. Like those people out in South Carolina.
But not that big.
Yeah, that was huge. They literally just were like, yeah, we've got like an acre for our front lawn. Let's just put a freaking half pipe on
Hell
this
no.
boy.
Maybe like 5 feet tall, shorter than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be fun.
I would want to go back out to South Carolina again. That was fun.
you
Even just the
wouldn't.
same.
You would not. If I was like, yo, Doug, you don't work tomorrow, you don't even work the next day. We just did good on a weekend, made a bunch of money. You don't even gotta pay for gas. Let's go to South Carolina. You'd be like, man, I don't know.
If I had 2 days off and I didn't have to worry about the money, fuck yeah.
Be like, well, I did tell my cat I would hang out with him.
No.
I'd be like, bro, I'm telling you, you don't even gotta pay for gas. Just hop in, we go, come back. Boom.
All these little hypothetical little situations. Make it happen.
I'll call you
Tim,
out.
and then
Don't-
we out.
all right, then
you ain't
don't-
calling nobody out with
I would do it.
hypotheticals.
Don't wait till I spring that shit on you and I hit you up. Oh yeah, I don't got nothing on Thursday. I don't got nothing on Friday. I'll be like, oh okay.
Let me see you bust it.
Wednesday
bust it,
at like
bust
midnight.
it.
I'm at your house. Oh, you just got off work or some shit? All right, cool. Since you don't work tomorrow or the next
hold
day,
on,
we're
hold
going now.
First of all,
We're not even packing bags. We're gone.
all right. Well, you need to
do
have
it.
that.
We're buying clothes from the truck stop. Cowboy hats and checkered shirts.
I ain't buying
Now,
shit
you know
from the
he'd
truck
have
stop,
at
but I
least
feel what
like
you're saying.
an outfit of Epyon Royal every day for the day, so that we can make sure we take all the pictures and produce stuff for the brand.
Well, yeah, I give people free shit all. Like even the last trip, I was like, man, let's all just wear the classic tee, and I
Yeah.
gave everybody free classic tee. You can't say yeah because you weren't there that time.
Yeah, I know, but I've gotten enough stuff from us.
You
being,
got
like,
so
at
much
events
free
and shit.
stuff, bro. You're eating me out of house and home.
Yo, no, I still buy stuff.
Give me this pizza back. Oh wait, Doug paid for that.
Yeah,
I was about to say, damn.
I paid for the pizza, I brought the beer.
Oh, I ate too much.
yeah,
Yeah, that beer ain't for me though.
Yeah, no, that's not you, but I still supplied.
Tim always trying to
appreciate
have
that.
somebody
Thank
do
you.
some shit.
Doug brought pizza for the kids, so he knows kids don't like no vegetables, so we just got meat and cheese.
Yup.
Shout out to the animals.
But yeah, no, like if it was a situation like that, if I had like nothing to, if I didn't work for like 2 days, and like I knew that I was either wasn't financially responsible or I had the finances to make it happen, hell yeah, I would, because that's the kind of shit that I've been like wanting to do more of now that I'm in a position to be able to do them. It's just making sure that I've got the cards in check.
Why you move my mic towards you, bro? You don't need to.
I ain't touch,
This ain't manifest destiny.
I did not touch your mic.
I mean, you did pay for this, but it's mine right now.
I did it.
I'm renting this mic.
You pass your payment then,
All right.
motherfucker. You renting.
It's like at least
Shit, you passed through like a motherfucker.
15 cents a day, like for a whole year, then it's paid off. Some people would do shit like that.
Yeah.
$30
They have
an
like
hour
their
on
whole
your asses.
house full of objects that's like $2 each per month to rent. I got forks, I got knives, I got a towel. Like, what? Some people are gonna have a subscription for towels.
He's back on the
Oh, anyway.
subscriptions. He's
yeah,
back
I'm triggered,
on the
bro. I'm
subscriptions.
triggered. I'm like, yo, can I just buy some stuff and then it don't beep when it's empty? Or like, can I just buy some stuff and have it for a while? Like when I have shampoo, I'm like pretty sparing with my shampoo. I don't waste it. So it's like, so what? I gotta buy this shampoo dispenser that's connected to my phone that has a level that's like plops the right amount of. Take a picture of your scalp. Plops the right amount of shampoo based on what kind of hair you got.
That's hard.
Looking like the Jimmy Neutron
Yeah, it's like,
shit,
you
where he
got-
just walks in and he
you
just
got
clicks
wavy-
what he wants done, and it's just
Yeah, it's like you got wavy
his
hair.
hair is perfectly done.
You got wavy
perfect
hair.
product
I'm gonna
wash.
change the pH balance of this conditioner so we can keep those curls bouncy today. You're like, no, I want it straight. They're like, all right, we're gonna add a little more acid, so that way it relaxes the hair follicles to be a little bit more straight.
Sound like you giving away some gems to me, bro.
I gotta no, listen, those are nothing because an idea is trash until you act on it. So for me, I could sit here all day and be like, oh yeah, I got this idea, we could do candles and this and that, or oh, I got this idea, I want to do a food truck, we could do a food trailer with cookies and Epyon Royal, Onyx City screen printing, buy a house and renovate and have a YouTube channel. I could do it all day. But like people don't pony up, they don't have no money, so people don't want to partner up on no good idea. And since I'm still dedicated to Epyon Royal, I'm still having fun with my main business. It's like, why am I gonna stop doing something I'm having fun with and growing? That's a problem though. Like I wish somebody would be like, yeah, I got 10 grand for that.
Me too.
Let's do that. Like,
Me
all right, cowboy. Make it in my name. Don't worry about where it's going to. We're getting up and running no matter what. Just know 80% that's going straight into my bank account. I'm taking that 2,000 and stretching that shit so thin. But that's why this is my specialty. But that's why most people don't do business anyway.
Yeah.
Because I could sit there all day and be like, look, run a marketing agency as if it were social media, but do it in real life. But you have clients like you do in a social media marketing agency. But in real life, you go to their restaurant in real life and you increase the engagement in the restaurant in real life like you would online. How do you do that? That's my job. I know these things. But I'm not going out to every fancy restaurant trying to pitch that. I'll do that when I'm 45, 50. I'll be like, listen, I'm established. You guys sell lobster? I love lobster. let me run your VR media for you. I've been doing this since MySpace, Friendster, and Black Planet. They're like, oh, Black Planet? Like, all the way back, motherfucker, to the cradle of fucking civilization. I've been on the social media promoting stuff. Getting
Black Planet.
like, yo, I had like 30,000 MySpace friends on my personal account, and I didn't even really post nothing. For real, I would just pick fights on that account, and then I had the Epyon Royal account. I had a ton of friends on there. Remember that shit? You had a friend request? I'm like, Nike is friend requesting me. Gatorade. My first thing I did was delete Tom.
Yeah, I think everybody did.
I didn't want him to look at my page and know that I was putting copyright music on my MySpace.
Tom wasn't looking at that shit.
No, when they got bought by whoever and they had all that music, they're promoting it and like right before it died.
Yeah, I
they were
think
like
I was
pulling
done
it
with
down.
MySpace by the time that was happening.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then you would go to the music and it'd be like, this song has been deleted or this
Yeah, I
whole
remember
user.
that.
They would just delete users.
That was literally the reason, because like I had a Facebook like when it first started. Like I started it like right away because when Facebook first started, they had like the dopest games on it. So that's literally why I got it, is because it had a bunch of cool ass games. Like
what year is this, bro?
Like I'm talking. Let's see, what was it? Probably like 2009.
Facebook first started when in like 2003.
I don't remember that.
You're talking about the last days of MySpace. You probably got it on the tail end of MySpace.
No, I had my Facebook like 3 years before like everybody switched over to Facebook.
Because I wasn't even on Facebook that early.
Yeah.
'Cause you had to go to a college and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was like, they had a...
I had friends
And it
with
was
college. It was
boring.
like when that Google circle thing, or what was it? Google... Oh, fuck. Was it like Google Plus or some shit like that? They had
Yeah,
their
I
social
had
media
that
shit.
too. I
You had to be
started that.
invited. Yeah, I got invited just like by somebody that I knew that was in college to get on Facebook, and it was like 2-3 years before like everybody really switched over to like Facebook from MySpace, and that was the final straw on why I switched from MySpace, is because I couldn't listen to all my music anymore. I was mad.
Well, plus, like, nobody was on there. I
Yeah.
remember I was like one of the last... I was in like a ghost town on MySpace.
Yup, for like
all
6
over.
months. You're
I'm
still
like, damn,
posting. You got like
nobody's
2
replying
people
to my
like it.
bulletins. Like, nobody's approving my friend requests. Like, what's going on? Like,
Yep.
my friends' profile pictures like a year and a half old now. Like,
Yep.
I started feeling like I was the last human on earth. Like, panicking. Like, what's
Yep.
happening?
Yep.
I go on Facebook. I was like, oh, this is where everybody's at.
Yep. I was
And
fighting
then-
with friends and shit that were like trying to get me to convince me to go over. It was like my sophomore or junior
To
year.
what,
so-
Google Plus?
No, to Facebook,
Oh.
and I was like, "No, man, it's MySpace is still the best."
Yeah.
And
I was
finally
like,
caved.
yeah, I was like digging in that Facebook script, because you know how you could bring up the developer tools online and you can see like the HTML of the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah.
I was like trying to figure out how to change my Facebook layout, and I spent like a month looking at like trying to figure it out. I didn't know you couldn't change it.
Yeah.
And I was like, motherfucker, I'll change anything. I was like, I could make my MySpace a porn site if I really wanted to. I know this coding thing, and I was like, oh wait, you can't get into this anywhere. I'm like, wait, there's no music on this thing? You can't put music on this?
Yeah.
You know how smart it would be if they if Facebook had music streaming that was just like free with ads or something, and you could put like a band song on your Facebook profile, and then when that song plays, because I go to your Facebook, that band gets a stream.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Yeah.
But they're too stupid and lazy, and they just want to milk the reach and trigger people with
in
algorithms.
the grand scheme of things, they have more money in the actual data
and who knows,
collection.
they probably got a better idea anyway.
Yeah.
They probably got some other billion.
It's more beneficial for them to have that data collection because, like, that's what that information and personal information
not as
is what
that
sells
shit.
more.
They're gonna keep locking that down though, just like in Europe, how they whatever just passed. Like I think internet laws are just gonna get more and more strict. And isn't that why Mark Zuckerberg is even in? Like he went to court and all that because they're asking like, yo, what information do you take from people? Do you like go in the inbox? Do you go look at the pictures? Do you take this or that? You know, that's why he was even in court.
Yeah.
And he couldn't even answer it because he wasn't even being honest. Like, that's why, man, like I'm ready to live real life. That's why I don't take none of that serious. I don't even stress out about other people. I'm just trying to travel
around and take pictures.
It's something like my grandma said is like, you gotta focus on yourself. No matter who it is, not your parents, not your significant other. Like, you gotta be good first. Otherwise, you're useless to everybody.
You can't be good to other people.
So for me, it's like, I'd rather stay on this positive wave, focus on the brand. Like, I've spent more money literally in 2 days than I spent in like 6 months, and I hate it, but
it's worth it.
Yeah, when we had the new booth and all the new product and having all that extra stuff and the uniforms, it's gonna be worth it. And I think all the customers are definitely gonna notice that we're the only ones there looking that good, uniform and all of that, you know. Gonna have music and cash register, all that stuff.
I'm turning it.
Yep. I'm in a similar boat to that too, because like I'm in a position where like, because like what we've been talking about, getting out of my living situation and getting into a better position. I'm like so tempted because like I have the money to do it right now, but there's things with like the photography and shit that I need to invest in that I'm like, nope, I need to wait out. Do
like
that.
What?
Like getting more like some of the equipment that I need, like the new camera, shit like that. Like because of some of the projects even that you and I have in mind for this summer, I'm like, I'm gonna need that for that. That's gonna produce me more money in the long term. That'd be better for me to do rather than like putting myself into a position where I have a higher monthly bills that would make it harder for me to invest in that later. So it's like,
yeah, you gotta do it while you're young.
Yeah, so that's why it's like so tempting to just be like, yeah, I've got the money, fuck it, let me just drop this money, get into like a nice, like rent a nice house or some shit like that. Like I got the money to do it right now, but then it's like, no, I'd rather just like wait a little bit. I'm a little bit shy of getting some of the equipment that I want to get. If I get that now while I'm in a position to where like it's not like I'm on the street, let me get that shit now. I can invest into my company, my brand, and into these projects that may produce me more income in the long term rather than like getting into a place and then I still have the same income coming in, but now I got more monthly expenses. Like that shit's crippling.
You should try to have a long-term strategy and a long-term outcome regardless, because unless you plan on dying very shortly, you know what I'm saying, you should never really focus on too short of things, because you know, those,
you gotta know where you're going.
Sometimes those short-term little goals just kind of keep you distracted from the main stuff.
100%.
You gotta get on that. That's how you get that hamster wheel mentality, because you just be like doing the same thing over and over again. The people that just get caught in that paycheck to paycheck mode, it's like, all right, yes, you live paycheck to paycheck, but if you think about your next maybe 10 checks, 5 checks,
you're literally 2 weeks away from financial devastation.
Break that up instead of just keep thinking about it paycheck to paycheck, fool.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a tough thing to do, but yeah, no, like you have to have those like long-term goals, because like I always look at it in a sense as like I kind of like think in analogies and shit. So it's like I think of it as if I'm driving out to like California, like imagining I don't have a GPS or anything like that. I'm not just gonna like hop in my car and like drive west, chances are, even if I'm pretty decent at following road maps or like the road signs, I'm not going to get there as fast as I could as just like popping the address into my phone and actually going. And that's like the difference between like having a long-term goal and not. If you don't have goals, any road will get you there, get you where you're going. Like if you don't know where you're going.
If you don't have goals, you ain't going nowhere. And not only are you, listen, because like I always say, success is like climbing a mountain. If you're not going up to get to the top so you could get back on your feet, you can't just hang in one spot because your arm's just gonna build up lactic acid. So it's really like, no, I'm serious. It's a race to get to the top. That's why people get hurt.
You was about to say like some poetic shit, but
I'm
real scientific.
Yeah, I'm serious. No, because I have to keep it as less metaphorical as possible, because it's like, just like in 2017, I just tried to do the same thing I did in 2016. I was like, all right, well, even though my life is going through shambles right now and all this bad stuff's happening, I'll do what I did last year. I'm not gonna try to grow too much. I'm just gonna do what I did last year. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta constantly be elevating yourself. But when I started elevating the brand instead of just doing the same thing, I was like, oh yeah, I'm happier now. Oh yeah, we got new customers. Oh, we got extra employees now. Oh, we got more people that want to model. It was just like this positive effect that, the more work I was getting done, despite the bad situation, the more people were drawn to it. So it's like that too, man. You just gotta stay positive.
Yep.
I feel that.
100%.
But Fernando,
what up, though?
we gotta go to South Carolina, bro.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Yeah.
All we need is like $100 each. It ain't that expensive.
Yeah.
I want to drive though, for real. I don't want to drive my car though.
I agree.
Yeah, I
I want to drive a little. Actually, no, it will be less because it's a little car. We'll take. Not Doug.
That's the
Did
timer.
you just get scared, bro?
Yeah, I forgot that was going on. I was like, oh shit.
Anyways, you guys know the rules. That's the end of the podcast.
We changed the timer, so I forgot I just changed that.
All right, well,
too.
turn that shit off, man. It's shrill, bro.
What's funny is you jump and scare me.
Yeah,
I ain't jump at the sound, but I jump because you jump.
Yeah, I know.
Because I forgot I changed that right before we started recording, so I wasn't expecting that sound.
I was like, is somebody in the
expecting a
hallway?
completely different noise.
I'm like,
It
damn,
went off. I
bro.
was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? What's poppin'?
like,
I need to stab him up. Do I need to stab?
is
Do
this
Wayne
a-
Brady need to slap a bitch?
Like, damn, we about to get assassinated. And it was shrill, too. You got the low quality sound effect.
It's the best quality
No,
they
no, no.
have.
You ever hear mine? Mine sounding bling. It sounds beautiful. Yours is like,
It's the instant transmission.
it sounds like
noise.
somebody recorded it from their phone on somebody else's phone. Remember ringtones back in the day? You'd be like, oh, you got the Soulja Boy ringtone. Let me get that.
Oh,
And you
my
take your
God.
phone and record. Somebody's playing it on their speaker. And
I'm
you
about
got
to
your
say that.
razor. Remember that? People did that shit?
Yes.
Oh, let me get that. And then people would do it like eight times. And then the last guy that has the worst quality, like, remember ringback tones and Verizon?
I miss all
Please
of
listen to this song while your party is reached. Bloop, 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 bloop. Anytime people have them, like, why do you pay for this?
that. Because it was awesome.
This is disgusting. Like, I want to hear this.
That's
Lil
on you.
Jon, like a 10 kilobyte per second sound clip of Lil Jon.
Yes.
And I got with the homie. And that's how you
it.
know it's time to go, guys.
Yeah. We done. We talking about nothing and everything. So we appreciate y'all for listening, coming by, tuning in,
Yeah.
fucking with us.
Yeah.
Doug.
Doug,
Deuces.
read a Bible verse for us.
Oh,
what?
Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Never mind. It's your boy BZ. I'm out. Peace.
Deuces.
And it's-
Scrum.